So a lot of you are going to hear a lot of talk of me and my fertility journey, which is something that I hold really close and personal to my heart, and it's something I've just recently kind of started opening up about. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about that, because I think a lot of our brides that come in here, a lot of you know about PCOS or struggle with PCOS, and it's something that our brides have to deal with, and it's something that some of us here at Bombshell have to deal with as well. My husband and I have been trying to get pregnant for almost 3 years now, and it's been a long road. It's been a long journey, but we're in a good place with it. And so far my only issue is I have PCOS. For those of you who aren't familiar with what that is, it is Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. Basically what that means is I have an imbalance of hormones, and unfortunately for me it also means that I don't always ovulate or ever ovulate, because my ovaries are rebels. They're horrible, so don't tell them that. But we've been working with a doctor for about a year now, a reproductive endocrinologist, and he's fabulous, and he's been kind of helping us along in our process and trying to help us get pregnant, make our baby bean. So a lot of the girls here will talk about that, and I'm open if anyone ever has any questions or wants to talk to me about that personally. I would love to help you. But we've tried a couple different things. I've been on a medication called Femara, which is supposed to help stimulate my ovaries, basically to grow an egg, so I can ovulate and possibly get pregnant. I've also tried injections. We joke about those as well. Gonalef, Follistim, trigger shots. We've had timed baby dancing, that's what we'll call it. We've also had IUIs that have failed. So right now we're working on another IUI, and we're going to see what's going to happen in the next couple weeks with that. And if that doesn't work, we'll probably be moving on to IVF in the next couple of months. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize, though, it's not just something like, oh, do IVF, or oh, just adopt. Like, they're very expensive procedures. IVF is about $12,000 a cycle, and insurance doesn't normally cover those. So we're saving for that, unless they get on TLC, then they can pay for it. Smiley wink. But yeah, it's just been a long road. It's something that I don't think you can really understand unless you've gone through it. And it's kind of an emotional roller coaster, because every month it's the same cycle. It's you start off, you're excited and you're hopeful, and you're like, okay, I have to grow my egg, this is gonna be the one, this is it. And then it's time, and you're like, okay, we got the egg, now we have to catch it. Like, we gotta make sure it gets fertilized. And then you spend 2 weeks making yourself crazy and wondering, oh my gosh, like, did it work? Am I pregnant? What is this? Like, was that crazy dream a baby? Is that what that was from? Okay, I'm craving a sub, definitely a baby. I know I'm pregnant. And then 5 days later, no, I just know I'm not pregnant. And then the day comes and you're like, okay, 2 lines, like, give me 2 lines. And there's one staring back at you. And you've just spent $1,200 in meds and appointments and probably hours and hours of your life at the doctor's, and you have nothing to show for it. So it's kind of disappointing, but I think it makes you stronger, and in the end, I think you might, well, I might at least appreciate our baby a little bit more. So I'm really grateful for this journey, and I'm grateful for what I've learned from it, and my marriage has gotten stronger from it. I've gotten stronger from it, and as soon as that baby comes out, I'm going to spank their little butt and scold them for being so complicated. I also spent their tuition on getting conceived, so that happened as well.
It's time to play Jeopardy!
Oh my God!
I'm your host, Alex Trebek.
Yes!
You really didn't have to go back, did you?
No. So before we begin, we would like to introduce all of you, but there's no point because we all know each other and there's no time. So, we're gonna go ahead and start, but here's the thing. There is going to be a prize for the winner who gets the most points if there is. I'm hoping this goes well, somebody gets points. But here's how we're gonna do it. So I am going to go ahead and say the question, and then if you know the answer, you have to let me finish the entire thing, and then you're going to say your name. So that way I know, like, you're first. So, like, and if you have a longer name, like Siobhan, if you want to just go Bon, or B-Day if you just want to go B-Day, or I don't know. Day. That way I know it is you, okay? So here we are going to play Bridal Jeopardy. Give a round of applause. Alright, let's start with an easy one. Alrighty, now if you had not seen, I'm not going to hold you guys, the new guys, as accountable, but you older people and you two, I am going to hold accountable. Alright, ready? Wendy says that we should ask brides about the blank of their wedding.
Amanda.
Yes. That is correct. The feel. After our initial greetings, we should immediately ask for details of the dress she is looking for. The feel of her wedding will give the bride a chance to use their descriptive words and give us insights to their wedding vision. Words like romantic, elegant, and our favorite, rustic. Here you go.
I'll take purple for 200.
Right. This one?
Any
Which one?
surprise
This one?
me.
This one's surprising? Okay.
So exhilarating.
To help brides understand the types of dresses, costs, alterations, and other things to help make their buying journey easier, it's important that we blank the brides.
Me.
Yes.
Educate.
Yes.
What are the best, what do you call those
A
things?
stand. It's called a stand. All those things.
You're the best prop. Siobhan, you're the best prop.
I bet I
Best
am.
prop. That so you don't.
Well, now
You know what?
insulting your stand.
Well, Brittany's getting sassy.
Open it up.
That still looks pretty amazing.
That looks pretty amazing to
Except
me.
Just close this part, because
Okay.
that's the part I didn't get done. That looks real nice.
It does. It looks very
It's
nice.
real nice. I went balls to the wall. I worked real hard on this, y'all. Okay. So, I was due to make brides. This is like the intro to everything Wendy. And I think it's really exciting to be able to do this one because this is the one that we have the opportunity to do pretty much all day, every day. And we're really good at it. Like, even watching the videos, it's like, do that, do that, do that, killing it, check. But it's nice to have the refresher of just all the opportunities we have to get on her level and just kind of be in her mindset.
It's Alex Trebek.
That was
Hey.
great, Alex.
I'm surprised nobody said
Alexa.
suck it, Trebek.
Really?